those who are in teaching profession or mission, they are the persons who are mentioned in the Quran in the following meaning of the ayah. But among their Allah fearing men were two on whom Allah had bestowed His grace. They said, assail them at the proper gate. Some misprint here. Enter them. When once you are in, victory will be yours, but on Allah put trust. Those persons who are blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are those who move forward irrespective of difficulties and uphill task. And consequently, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes things easy for them, and this tawakkul on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helps them in conquering all possible risk. Tawakkul does not mean that a person leaves things to take their own course of action and just watch. But tawakkul means you sharpen your instrument, make it more sharp, then use it for a surgical operation of a patient, and at the same time seek Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's help and ask Him, please make my operation successful. With all your skill as a surgeon, you may commit a blunder, and such blunders take place. We know very well that it's very common that a surgeon did surgery and some instrument or some gauze or some other thing was left inside the body and is stitched. Very common practice all globally. Therefore, tawakkul does not mean that a person leaves everything Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but means after doing our best, then we trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This trust is very important. If we don't have that trust, then we become a psychological patient. Next, please. It requires developing an attitude of sacrifice for others, and that means that a teacher is not supposed to be a selfish person, but a person who offers everything to his students and to colleagues. So, with reference to the people who came after immigration to Medina, the Quran tells us that they were received with open hearts, they were received with sincere help, and no one took them as a burden. No one thought these people without any resources have come to us, we have to feed them, we have to provide for their dress, we have to provide for their shelter, and they are a problem for us. No. They welcome them with open heart, with all kind of services offered to them. Therefore, a teacher has to welcome students and fellow colleagues with that approach of hospitality, kindness and love and respect. In that respect, a hadith tells us a very important message, and that is, none of you will have faith till he or she wishes for his or her brother or sister what he likes for himself. Wherever the word he is used in the Quran or hadith, it is for the both genders, it is not just for men. So, here also it is said that unless a person tries to share or give something to a person which he or she likes for himself, faith is not complete. The hadith is not telling that if you have made your prayers, if you made your umrah, if you made your zakah and so, your iman is complete. No. It's saying you have done all those things, but if you have not treated your believing brother or sister with that approach, then your faith is not complete. You have to do more. You have to make sure that besides your ibadat, besides your good deeds, you are also at the same time offering gift or whatever you can afford to your fellow brothers or students, to them gift of knowledge, not just a pen or a ring or something which you think is valuable. No, knowledge has no limit and is priceless, cannot be measured in price. So, gift of knowledge or gift of other objects, whatever one likes, is to be shared.